Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss the MCQs on SARFAESI Act 2002, which is very important for your competitive exams. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel for more such videos. So the first question is, if a person contravenes or evades the contravention of any provision of this act or rules, he shall be punishable with an imprisonment or for a term which may extend to 1 year or a fine of 10,000 rupees or both. Under the provision of SARFAESI Act 2002, which of the following is not a part of the financial asset reconstruction? All of them: take over management of the unit, sale of the unit under SARFAESI Act. You can take over the management of the unit, sell it, and take the possession of the assets. All can be done under this act. And then, which of the following risks develop from the business transactions done by banks exposed to potential loss? So it is basically the financial risk that is covered. Which of the following is not a public financial institution among these? So LIC, State Financial Corporation, NB, NABARD are all public financial institutions except Axis Bank. Dash specialized in resolution of stressed assets is ARC. This is asset reconstruction companies. Then when a secured creditor takes over the management of the business of a borrower, he may appoint the person he thinks fit as a director or administrator, as the case may be. Under SARFAESI Act, where the transactions of securitization is registered, it is Registrar of Central Registry. Under the provision of SARFAESI Act, a charge on movable property in favor of secured without delivery of possession to the creditor is called hypothecation. Then if after the sale of secured assets, the dues of the secured creditor are not fully paid, what option the secured creditor has? He has the option, he has to write off the same, he can write off the same, he can sue him in the civil court, and he can also file a suit with the DRT. Okay? So these are what you have as options. So in between, I am trying to tell you about the full form of SARFAESI Act, which I shall also be mentioning in the title. So as far as the SARFAESI Act is concerned, it is securitization and reconstruction of financial assets and enforcement of Security Interest Act of 2002. And DRT here stands for DRT is Debt Recovery Tribunal. So these are the terms associated with SARFAESI Act. And NPAs are non-performing assets. In the process of securitization, the non-liquid financial assets, that is non-performing assets, are converted into marketable securities in the form of security receipts. What is the purpose of Central Registry? It is a registration of transactions and securitization and reconstruction of financial assets, and creation of security interest is done over in the Central Registry. Taking over the management of business of a borrower by an asset reconstruction company under SARFAESI Act comes under Section 9A. And what is the time limit to appeal against it? It is 30 days in which the order is passed. To whom shall the central government delegate its part? It is to the Reserve Bank of India. Which of the following is not a secured creditor? So, debenture trustee or asset reconstruction company or any bank or financial institution, any person who has pledged the movables within the meaning of the Indian Contract Act and not SARFAESI Act. Which of the following is not a security interest? It is lien. Mortgage is a security interest. If you transfer the title or licenses, these are also security interests. But if there is a lien, then you do not have the security interest. Lien is simply the possession of goods until your payment is made. So lien of goods, money, security under Indian Contract Act or Sales of Goods Act. That is not covered in the SARFAESI Act. If the payment is not made by the borrower in the prescribed time of the receipt of notice, then under the secured creditor can sell the assets of the borrower without any further procedure and utilize the amount to pay off the debt. What is the time limit of the secured creditor can initiate his action? That is, if the liability is not discharged within 60 days. What is the eligibility of an authorized officer appointed by a secured creditor? He should not be below the chief manager in public sector banks. Who shall be responsible for control and management of central register? It is the central registrar. In case of secured creditors expects a resistance, he can request to take a possession. So he can appear before the chief metropolitan magistrate or district magistrate within the jurisdiction of the asset. SARFAESI Act does not concern with the following: securitization, reconstruction, authority to enforce intervention of the court and setting up of central registry. So it is reconstruction of assets, because it is basically concerned with SARFAESI Act is concerned with the securitization and not reconstruction of assets. Then an asset is sold by secured creditor. Sorry, what would be the order of appropriation? First, he'll move towards his cost, he'll pay his cost, then incidental charges, and then preservation of securities. Then before which an asset reconstruction company file an application for enforcement of its security, it is always the debt recovery tribunal. So hope this was useful. This is also useful in your competitive exams. So stay tuned for more such videos. Thanks for watching.